Good morning, dear students. Today we have studied a little bit scope of gynae and obs chapter. Gynae and obs relation with our repertoire. So today we will try to finish it in complete extent. First thing, which I have discussed that how gynae and obs are related with physiology, pathology, and how to see these cases. Second thing is that if you don't know gynae and obs chapter, then there is one chapter, genitalia female. Like this chapter, genitalia female. So many terminology which are used in this chapter are very much clearly explained only and only in gynae and obs. So to understand all the rubrics given in gynae and genitalia female chapter, you must know about gynae and obs. You must have clear cut concept about gynae and obs. And infertility. Infertility can also occur in male, can also occur in female. So now you understand that infertility is a disease which is coming to you. A female patient came to you with infertility problem, and now you have to take the case, you have to take the symptom, evaluate, and then repertorize. So while repertorizing, you prescribe medicine, and your case got improvement. But later on found that still she is not you maybe improvement in term of like anovular cycle, like amenorrhea, like disturbed menses, like menorrhagia, like metrorrhagia, or like PCOD, like ovarian cyst, or this type of problems are occurring, and this is leading towards infertility. But if you study detail about infertility, then you will find that infertility is you are treating a case of female, but only this female treatment may not lead to cure of infertility. Why? Because we are living in India, where predominantly we are forcing to a female that if a child is not if she is not able to bear a child, then it means only she is responsible. But as a doctor, you know very well that in many cases male are patient of infertility, leading towards not able to get a child. So for example, like smoking. In India, most of the smokers are male. Alcohol. So all these factors, smoking, alcohol, and stress related to business or office. So stress related to business or office, alcohol, smoking, you know very well these are more common in male. So if you are treating a case of infertility, you have to consider these things, and you have to ask about her husband, these habits in her husband. So you and now you understood that for treating infertility you have to treat both male and female. So by the concept of gynae and obs, you are able to understand not only genitalia of male but also genitalia male. So you will be able to understand rubrics given in genitalia male and female by a clear concept of gynae and ops, particularly genitalia female. So for understanding repertory, for understanding few rubrics given in chapter of genitalia female, you must have clear cut concept of gynae and ops. Earlier in previous class I have told you that your 50% patient, approximately 40 to 50% patient will be female. So you must have knowledge of all the disease related to female. Now take one rubric of abortion. Now you see that abortion is a condition which occur in female. Now if you know detail about abortion, then you know that abortion is due to anemia, or abortion may be due to some APH. Abortion may be APH leading towards abortion. APH leading towards abortion, or abortion associated with some other problem like bad news, abortion from bad news on of a sudden shock, and she heard some bad news of some death or something, any type of related to some close death of some close person or these things, or these type of things. Then anemia, abortion due to bad news से abortion. Now if you see that this type of rubric, you are treating a case of abortion, okay, previous history of abortion. So now you may get a patient in which you will find that previously repeated abortion occurred, or in this type of cases you have to treat the tendency for habitual, to break the habitual abortion. But a new case suppose came to you that on of a sudden she heard some bad news and now she is facing abortion. She has gone through abortion, and you are practicing in an area where she is living nearby, and she came to you and she has done abortion. It was partial abortion done by abortion by other. So what type of medicine you will prescribe? You will find that these things, bad news, abortion, its bad effect, and these things are not given in allopathy. But we have like Gelsemium, Baptisia, Gelsemium and Baptisia. So these are two medicines given in synthesis laboratory for this abortion from bad news. So now you see that many type of rubrics which we have allopath do not have, which we have allopath do not have. So we have to think in this way. In many cases you see that pregnancy occurred and but patient got anger, very much severe anger. She is very much showing tantrum, these type of things, and too much anger, maybe on little thing or something. So that lead to abortion in previous history, and this type of symptoms are occurring in this system. So you can try this rubric, uh, abortion from anger. So you will find Aconite, a drug. So this way you can treat abortion. Another thing that abortion may be in 3 months, 6 months, or 8 months. So this type of abortion, like or 3 months or 4 months. So this type of abortion history, that she had earlier abortion in this month. So now you know its mechanism of abortion, cause and other thing, along with how you will manage the case by our homeopathic medicine. So this can be correlated with, if you know detail that what are complication, how it occur, other thing, you can manage a case with other factor. By managing other factor, along with you will prescribe our homeopathic medicine by taking particular these type of rubrics. So this will help you a lot. So what I want to say that you have to use these rubrics, and if you are very well versed with gynae and obs, then you will be able to understand this rubric, like atonicity of uterus during pregnancy, before delivery, atonicity of uterus. So we have a very good medicine like pulsatilla and many drugs. Atonicity of uterus, it is a direct rubric given in our synthesis repertoire. So what I want to say, that if you are accustomed with our rubrics, then you will be able to deal with all the type of cases. One more thing I want to say you, that there are few rubrics which should be in mind chapter but are given in this gynae and obs. So what are those rubrics? Like nymphomania. So nymphomania is given in genitalia female chapter, Kendra Patri. But if you will see its cross reference, then it is given in mind chapter. So if you know everything about this, that what are changes occurs and what are normal, what are abnormal for her, so these things you can handle very well. And along with that, whatever treatment you are giving by our homeopathic medicine, it will be effective only and only if you are able to do other management of disease by the knowledge of your gynae and obs. So you must know very well that what are other management along with our medicine. What are other management include, like a case of uterine prolapse. So uterine prolapse, you are prescribing our medicine, okay, but along with that you have to prescribe her pelvic floor exercise, and what are other dietary measures we should take, so that if she is anemic or very weak, so how to manage these things. So what I want to say in nutshell, that you must have knowledge of gynae and obs along with our knowledge of repertory, so that you can use both knowledge jointly to get proper improvement in the your cases which are coming to your OPD. So in nutshell I want to revise that knowledge of gynae ops is very much related to genitalia female, to understand the rubrics given in genitalia female, and also many rubrics related to genitalia male, few rubrics related to generality chapter, and few in mind chapter, because you know that these things occur, so you will be able to correlate. But mind chapter may not be directly very much related, but if you will think beyond pathological point of view, then you will be able to correlate mind chapter very deeply with genitalia female chapter, because most of the symptoms which are occur in general level, so they are related to mind chapter. And another thing that for management of gynecological cases, you must have, if you by you are using the particle to get desired result to treat your patient. So how you will get result? If you are knowing that particular case in detail. So by knowledge of gynae and ops, you will be able to handle those cases very well. And if you have any query, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number 9239387515. And now in next class we will try to discuss about final year subject, that is PSM and PM, most vital subject and taught in final year, which are knowledge, which are having summarization of all your previous knowledge. And see you in next class. Thank you.